case of mutual funds, earlier there used to be entry loads.
Sure.
And fund management charges. Now entry loads are not there,
of course,
right?
Yeah.
In case of PMS, still there are certain counters who would charge entry loads, right? But eventually the investor is becoming informed that the entry load need not be charged because there is a fund management charge already.
Sure. Yeah.
So what are your thoughts regarding this?
No, see, look, in a PMS there are various flexibilities that are there, right? What kind of entry load, or what the people call setup fee, or what kind of exit load. I want to clarify a couple of things because a lot of times there are questions on the fees on a PMS and the commercials. Now I run a equally large mutual fund, equally large or equally small, whichever you look at it. Our corpus in the mutual fund and PMS is almost the same. But our weighted average TER on our PMS is lower than the weighted average TER on the mutual fund. That's the first point.
Okay.
So depending on the size of the application that people make, obviously in a PMS there is the ability to calibrate the expense ratio. So if you put a sum total of all costs, then I think there is a way to calibrate the expense in a PMS also. It doesn't need to be high.
Right.
Second thing, of course, in PMS, a lot of people come with a variable fee structure. And in my understanding, if you're a long-term investor who understands that there will be many years when the return will be more than 15-20%, then you may not go for a variable fee. But if you are somebody who thinks that no, the manager should earn when I earn, then you'll go for a variable fee. But anyway, your question is more on the setup fees, and I think that clients should be aware they should not pay it actually.
Right.
Because let's say if you invest for 5 years, somebody gives you a reduction of fee somewhere else, but they charge you a setup fee. So in 5 years, it will add up to 30-40 paisa per year.
Right.
But if you end up remaining shorter,
right,
then it's going to be a very expensive affair. So I think people should look at fees, all components in totality, number one. And number two, I think, this setup fee, of course, my sense is it will not remain for long. I think the industry will align and ensure it is out. But even if people who, people should get into the details and they should avoid paying high fees.
Right.